If you've been around on political Twitter for a while now, you're probably aware of tier lists and the tendency for people that are in the political sphere to be pressured into doing tier lists and posting them on Twitter. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just post my tier list on Twitter after having completed it. I'm going to do it on stream so I can justify all of my decisions. Because I don't want everybody to be all like, oh, why'd you choose it? Why? I want you to hear, I want all of you to hear my justification behind every choice that I make. So let's get right into this glorious tier list. Welcome to the tier list zone. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put myself very last because I'm going to rate myself extremely honestly and objectively last, okay? Now, first person on the list is Actual Jake. Honestly, I don't really have any issues with Actual Jake. I don't watch much of his content, but he's a pretty cool dude. And I think I'd probably put him in the solid category. I just don't know enough about his content. And if I did, maybe I'd have a stronger opinion. But if I'm being honest, then I'd put him in solid. I know his content's good, but I'll put him into solid. Yeah, me in the Who category. I have no idea who this is, so they're going into the Who. Just don't know who they are. Angie Speaks. Angie Speaks might be one of the most unbearable pieces of shit on on the lefty side of YouTube, if you can even call her a lefty. I think she said she was going to cum buckets when Trump got reelected. Yes, very progressive. Very, very progressive. Anita Sarkeesian. Listen, okay? Anita Sarkeesian is somebody who's received an unbelievable amount of hate, and most of that hate is completely unwarranted. Now, she can be irritating at times. Oh, shit. You can't open it? Yeah. Okay. My girlfriend gave me a bottle of vodka to open. Hold on. Why do you keep tightening it back on so tight?
It that tight. It's just because it's in the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tighten things that tight.
Well, it's covered in frost, so it's all slippery. I can't get a grip on it.
Oh my god.
Actually, I have something that might do it. Will this get a grip on it? Oh, I got it. Never mind. I just had to dry it off a little bit. Yeah, I just had to dry it off with something. All right. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Anita Sarkeesian, like I said, personally, I think she's all right. She can be a bit irritating, but I also think she's done some good stuff, and a lot of the criticism she gets is unwarranted, so I'm going to put her in the watchable tier, okay? You know, I'm going to put her in the watchable tier. Ash Coffin. I think Ash Coffin is solid. Listen, she's got some cringy takes, but she's not really a hardcore, like, political person, and she's also very funny. If you go back and you watch her and Peter Coffin's old, or sorry, not Ash Coffin, just be Ash now, sorry. If you go back and watch her and Peter Coffin's old videos, she was carrying those videos, okay? It felt like she was making all the jokes and producing all the actual content in those videos, and Peter Coffin was just there to kind of play backup, you know what I mean? All right, Bad Bunny, okay? Bad Bunny has been very nice to me, but I don't really watch her content. Thanks, babe. You're naked. Pog. Well, I can see your boobs and you guys can't. Is she a leftist? Yes. Bad Bunny, though, I don't really watch her all that often. She's been pretty nice to me, but I know she's done some cringe stuff. But I'll put her in solid. I think she's pretty solid. Bad Empanada. We're getting a serious one here. Okay. Bad Empanada. I feel like even including him in this list might be ableist because this guy is insane. Vosh can attest to this as well. The dude is obsessed with me and Vosh, like almost to the same levels like a Nazi would. The dude is fucking insane. Like I had to block him back before I went on my big blocking spree where I just block anybody that's like shit talking me on Twitter because I don't want Twitter to just be this unbearable fucking discourse machine. I want Twitter to be fun. So I just like block everyone who shit talks me. But I had to block Bad Empanada back when I was dedicated to trying to minimize who I blocked as much as possible because he was that crazy. I remember he said he wanted to debate me on why I thought Biden was perfect or something like that. And I was like, no. No, I don't think Biden is perfect. I really don't. Like, why do you keep saying I think that? And he's just like, you do. And I'm like, okay, tell me what you want to debate and what your position is on it, and we can debate about it. And this was what I was saying, like, back and forth through like a 10 tweet long thread. Like, hey, tell me what you want to debate, tell me the topic and what your position is, and we can debate on it. But he just wouldn't do it. He just could not do it. And then to this day, he still tweets shit talking me, like random personal attacks and stuff. Guy's insane, unbearable. Bastia, I'm gonna go ahead and put in great. I know he's a liberal, I know, but I really do like Bastia. I think he's a really cool dude. He's a pretty good debater. I've seen him debate Nazis, and it's been pretty fantastic. So yeah, I appreciate it. Beau the Fifth Column. Beau the Fifth Column. I would give Beau the Fifth Column a great, if I'm being honest. I think he does a lot that's good for, you know, politics and whatnot, appealing to like boomers and stuff like that. And yeah, I generally think that he does a good job. I just don't really watch his content. I just don't watch his content much. Big Joel. I believe this is Big Joel. He's made some fucking excellent videos. I really like Big Joel. I like Big Joel a lot. He can get excellent. I like Big Joel. Brianna Joy Gray. You should all be able to predict is going to be in the unbearable category. Holy shit, what a grifting piece of shit. I actually quote tweeted Brianna Joy Gray and like shit on her a little bit because she was shitting on Ilhan Omar, and then Ilhan Omar liked my tweet. So that was pretty pog. Also, by the way, I'll put it in website chat right now. Here's the link to Streamlabs if you guys want to donate videos, because after this, we're doing the media share stuff, and the media share part, the stream goes on after this point when we do the media share for as long as you guys post videos. So yeah, there's a link to submit videos there. Caleb Moppin, literally just a Russian puppet, kind of a dumb fuck. I imagine that'll piss off the 9 total fucking Marxist-Leninists watching, but yeah, dumb fuck, crazy, very stupid. Works for fucking Russian pawn. Mel, unbearable, does not believe in the Uyghur genocide in China, which has been recognized since 2014. Chris Raygun, I'm going to put in solid. I still have some hard feelings over some of his older content, but generally I think his new content. Actually, I wish there was a good category, you know? Because, like, I feel like great and solid. Like, solid is like, okay, they're all right. Like, solid's all right. But great is like, fuck, that's great. I want to add, hold on, we'll add a whole new category. Wait. No, we want to move solid down. Okay, hold on. How do I add a row below? Yeah. We're adding a good category, okay? Good. Just good. I like it. Chris Raygun is good. I like good. I like Chris Raygun. He's pretty good. You know what? Chud Logic? Torn between good and great. I don't really watch Chud Logic's content, but Chud Logic's also a pretty cool dude. So, people in website chat are saying that there's like random like MLs from some dude in YouTube and website or in Twitch chat. I don't read YouTube or Twitch chat, so yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop Chud Logic and great. I think he's a cool dude. ContraPoints, easy, phenomenal. No fucking contest. ContraPoints is phenomenal. Never misses. Constantly good content. It's amazing. Cops Hate Mo, excellent. Well thought out content. Very good. Love Cops Hate Mo's videos. Very, very nice. Easy, excellent. Exiliax, formerly known as Cyberwitch Lexi, I'll give her great. She's a friend of mine. I don't really watch her content that much, but she's pretty cool. Descrub King is irritating. I don't really watch any of his content, but from everything I've seen of him, he's just irritating. I don't think he's unbearable. I wouldn't say he's watchable because I don't watch him, but he's irritating for sure. Deepak is good. Deepak is good. I'd say he's on tier with Chris Ray Gun. The thing is, hold on. Am I rating these people for their content, or am I rating these people on like how I think of them as a person? A mix? Yeah, a mix. Okay, yeah. Deepak goes in good. Demon Mama, I'm going to give great. Demon Mama is pretty great. I like Demon Mama. She's a friend of mine. She's pretty pog. I like Demon Mama. I don't watch too much of her content. I usually watch it whenever Lonnie's got it on the TV. But yeah, Demon Mama's pretty pog. Denims is a friend of mine. I will give her phenomenal. I'm not simping. I promise. I'm rating them off of who has the biggest dick. We could do that rating next. Yeah, that would be pretty pog. Destiny. I'm going to give Destiny irritating. The thing about Destiny is Destiny can range from great to irritating depending on what's going on at the time, you know? And right now, Destiny's irritating as fuck. I wouldn't say he's unbearable, but he's irritating, okay? Dylan Burns, I would go ahead and give excellent. I'm going to give Dylan Burns excellent because I think that what he does, talking about foreign policy and all of that, is really, really good. I think he does a really good job with that. Yeah, like 2018 Destiny would probably be up there with like excellent or phenomenal, but like right now he's kind of been a little irritating. But yeah, no, Dylan Burns is fantastic. Dylan Burns is cool. Faraday Speaks, I'd give him good. I can connect with him a lot on his story and everything. Yeah, I generally think he's pretty good. Hakeem, I'm going to go ahead and give Hakeem great. Listen, I know we probably have a lot of disagreements in terms of economic policy, but I've seen a few videos by Hakeem, and they're pretty good. I recently watched his video on whether or not Aladdin is racist, and I gotta say, it was a very enjoyable video. I like Hakeem. I think he's a chill dude. Not aware whether or not he hates me. He probably does. He's a tanky, but, you know, it is what it is. Is he a tanky? I don't know. I know he's an ML, and I know I've heard rumor of MLs that aren't tankies. So I'm going to, from what I've seen of Hakeem, he seems cool. All right. Hassan's good. I think Hassan's good. I watch some of his stuff. I think he's funny at times, but usually when he's funny, it's because you're taking part with the chat and like making fun of Hassan because he did something funny. You know, like we're spamming mauled at Hassan, you know? That's, you know, I don't know. My main problem with Hassan is he's got the funny, but I don't really come out of any of his streams or videos really having learned anything new most of the time. Sometimes there's stuff that I learn that's new, but most of the time that's not the case. That's usually not the case. H-Bomber Guy. I'll give H-Bomber Guy excellent. H-Bomber Guy makes some good videos. I like him. He's pretty cool. He's a chill dude. Vadim? I think Vadim deserves a great... Actually, so here's the thing. Are we rating Creation? I'm going to give... No, I give Creationist Cat excellent. I give Creationist Cat excellent. The sheer amount of work Vadim puts into his videos, the research, the editing, all of that, it's insane. The amount of work he puts into them. Every single Creationist Cat video is like sitting down for some really good shit. Yeah, no, I really like it. I like it a lot. Hunter Avalone. You know, Hunter Avalone's videos, I gotta say nowadays, most of the time, are fucking great. I really like Hunter Avalone. I really do. I like his current content. I think he's gone in a positive direction. One of his best videos was him going back and debunking his old shitty transphobic videos. Those are pretty good. Who is this? Innuendo Studios? I gotta give Innuendo Studios excellent. I think Innuendo Studios is excellent. Very good videos. I believe he's the one that makes the... Or no, is this the other guy? This isn't Innuendo Studios, is it? I think this might be the other guy that does the movie things, right? That's him. No, this is Innuendo Studios. Never mind. Yeah, the Alt-Right Playbook series is fantastic. I really, really like it. Probably some of the best I've seen on the internet. Jack Saint, I'll give him... Okay, here's the thing with Jack Saint, okay? I've gotten into some serious drama with Jack Saint back in the day, but we ended up burying the hatchet. Probably back then I would have given him irritating. Maybe not unbearable, but certainly irritating. But nowadays, I like his content. I think he's pretty great. I think he's great. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. Does anyone know who this is? I have no clue who this is. Jacob Geller? Yeah, I have no idea who this is. I'm sorry. This is a WH Omega lol who right here. I have no idea who this is. I have no clue. Jangles. Jangles I'd give a great. I'd give Jangles a great. That's a solid great. That's a solid great. Dude's a good debater. I like... Oh, it's Medlock. Oh, I don't know much about him. Jimmy Dore, easy unbearable for obvious reasons. The dude's a dumb fuck. He's insane. Like, the dude's fucking insane. Jimmy Snow. I'll give Jimmy Snow a great. Jimmy Snow definitely deserves a great. I'll drop him a great. He's pretty good. I like Jimmy Snow. Makes some entertaining videos. Dude's a nice guy. Pretty nice dude. Jose. Jose's made some good videos. I'd put him in the good category. He's not a frequent video like channel that I watch, but if I see a video of his that pops up that interests me, I'll watch it, and it'll probably be enjoyable, typically speaking. J-Reg. I don't really watch J-Reg that much, but when I do watch J-Reg, his videos are great. That one fucking Leftist Unity one was really good. The one where it's the song between the Ancom and the Tanky. That's a really good one by J-Reg. Cat Black. I've never watched a single one of her videos. But I think she's solid. Hakeem denies Holdemer, literally unbearable. Does he? Is he a Holdemer denier? Because here's the thing. There's two different kinds. Well, there's a few different, but mainly there's two different kinds of Holdemer denial. There's denial as to whether or not it happened, and denial as to whether or not it was a deliberate effort on the part of the USSR to try and eliminate a particular part of the country in regards to, like, the Ukrainians and whatnot. He has like 5 different videos simping for the USSR. Okay. All right. It was deliberate. Yeah, no, it was there was evidence suggesting that Stalin had like a animosity for Ukrainians on like an ethnic level. He was also like homophobic and shit. Who is this? Know nothing? I don't know anything about him. If I'm being honest, I see him on Twitter sometimes. I have to WH Omega who on him. He says the USSR was a socialist country. Ah, interesting. Corvidae, easy unbearable. I feel like this one is. I feel like a lot of people probably don't know this because this is older drama, but not sure why you are repeating Nazi propaganda, Xander Hall. Okay, hold on. The Holdemer is Nazi propaganda. That's an easy clapperino. Hold on. Come on, move up, chat. Yeah, here's where he's spamming me. This reminds me of Flamenco, that one Nazi dude that's obsessed with me. You guys would probably get along pretty well. All right, what's next? Oh, yeah. Corvidae. This dude, fucking crazy. So Corvidae might be one of the slimiest pieces of shit I've ever seen on the internet, okay? So for those of you guys that don't know, what Corvidae did was... whenever the like harem drama was happening, he pushed the narrative that I had a sex cult, repeatedly saying that I groomed my fans. Then when we went on for a debate, refused to talk about any of that and decided to instead talk about my problematic ableist behavior, completely just skirting by free of talking about the accusations they'd made of me, grooming my fans and having a sex cult. And then when I put out my video with the big log of screenshots debunking everything, he like completely rolled back on it and has tried to like make everyone forget everything that he said about me. So that's pretty fun. Lily Orchard, easy, unbearable, just a complete piece of shit, abusive. Her video she made on ContraPoints might be one of the most disgusting things I've made on the entire, I've seen on the entire fucking internet. Fuck off. Lindsay Ellis, that's an easy great. Lindsay Ellis is great. I like her stuff. Sudosia is pretty good. Bit of a Destiny simp, but she's pretty chill. And we talked a lot about tax policy, and that was pretty cool. I don't know who this is. This is a WH Omega lol. Lumiru, easy, excellent, just extremely kind, completely wholesome, fantastic. Sam Cedar's pretty good. Don't really watch him, except whenever Lonnie has his videos on it, like for news stuff in the on the TV. Holy shit! Why is my Twitch chat getting like fucking brigaded by like 9? It's really just like 9 of them. Hold on, we'll go ahead and exterminate the. We got a pest problem in Twitch chat right now. Might as well deal with that now because they're just gonna keep spamming the whole fucking stream. We have Juche Gang 20. I assume they have the 20 at the end because Juche Gang 0, Juche Gang, and 1 through 10 or 19 were already taken. Who else do we have? MF Villain. That's a goodbye, fam. All right, who else? Let's see. Okay, that person's banned. Okay, seems good now. Jesus, tankies, you act like Nazis. Last time my chat got raided this hard, it was by literal Nazis. What the hell? Guess they are red fascists, Pepe laugh. I have no idea who Infrared is or what they want to debate about. So, yeah. Here, do we have a regular in Twitch chat that wants to just deal with this for me? Because I'm just trying to make content. Yeah, I'll ignore it. All right, let me know if anybody who's like a regular goes to Twitch chat and I can mod them so they can take care of it. I have no idea what Infrared wants to debate. Tankies love doing like extremely fucking circular, redundant arguments all day without any productive conversation happening. So they can message me on Twitter, say, hey, I want to debate on this. Here's my position, and I'll debate them. I'm not going to debate someone who just spams my fucking my Twitch chat like debate, libtard, debate. Like, come on, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how you set up debates. Oh, Argo Air. Okay, Pog. Here, I'll go ahead and mod you, Argo Air. Go ahead and kill them all with your powers. Okay, your mod powers. Here, because the weird fucking way that Twitch chat works, I got to do this. Mod Argo Air. There you go. Have fun. Have fun with the murder. Okay. Yeah, just do insta-ban, like perma-bans Argo. They're raiding. Don't do like timeouts or deleting messages. Just go all in with the fucking destruction, okay? Merrick. Merrick is an easy phenomenal. I'm not simping, I promise. I swear to God, there's not a pattern forming here, okay? I swear to God, there's not a pattern forming here, okay? I promise you, it's just the order in which it's come through. It just so happens that so far, everyone that has popped up in Phenomenal just happens to be extremely hot women. You know, it's just how it is. But I do like Merrick. I'm friends with her. I think she's pretty cool. I'm friends with Denim, so of course I have to give her Phenomenal. She's literally been to my fucking house, so if I don't, then, well, fuck, then she can dox me. Oh, no. But, no, for real. They're all three of them are pretty pog. Okay. Mexi, the only thing I've ever seen of Mexi is her debate that she had with Vosh, which is very embarrassing for her. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a watchable because I know she makes some decent content, but whew, God, that was unpleasant. Mike from PA, I don't know anything about him. I've never watched him. All I know about is the Mike from Redacted memes, and I've seen him, and he's kind of irritating at times from what I've seen of him. Maybe he's very entertaining and cool. I'm going to give him watchable because I've heard some positive things about him, but I just don't know enough, you know? Mike from CCP, did I call him that? That's a good name. All right, no idea who this is. Non-compete, used to really like non-compete. Nowadays, very irritating, sadly. I used to like a lot of his videos. Lately, though, he's gone down a path that I cannot follow. Wait, this is Mouthy Infidel? Still don't know enough about him. Peter Coffin. Easy phenomenal. Am I right, chat? Easy phenomenal for Peter Coffin. No. No. We're going to go ahead and drop our boy Peter Coffin right there in the unbearable. They've gone down the fucking... They've just... Watching their downfall has been probably one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Peter Coffin's a piece of shit for very much the same reasons as their friend Angie Speaks is a piece of shit. Philosophy Tube. Don't get me wrong. I love Philosophy Tube, okay? I think Philosophy Tube makes some fantastic content, but also, I just don't think they're quite on the level. I don't think she's quite on the level of ContraPoints, Denims, and Merrick. Don't get me wrong. She is excellent, but I just can't put her on the same level as Contra. That's the thing, though. She's had a couple of bad videos. ContraPoints has never had a bad video. ContraPoints has never missed. Now you guys know I'm not simping, because if I was simping, I would put her up in phenomenal. But I'm not simping. Pop Culture Detective is solid. I've watched a few of his videos. They're pretty good. Radical Reviewer. Learned a lot of cool theory stuff from Radical Reviewer. They're great. And I like the dog. The dog's very cute. I want to give that dog some belly rubs. What bad videos has Philosophy Tube made? The one on the housing market was really bad. Actually, when we get to this one here, I'll explain why I chose to rate Philosophy Tube what I decided to rate them as. So right there. Once we get to Unlearning Economics. Listen, fuck, I forget his name right now. What's I forget his name. I debated him and he like argued it was like really cringy. A lot of people in my fan base unsubbed from him after Reeducation. Reeducation's made some good videos. I don't really watch them, but I think he's solid. He had a really cringe debate with me where he tried to argue in favor of like the abusive tendencies that like woke scolds had, where they were like arguing shit on Twitter like I deserve to be abused by my parents and shit like that. And he argued like in their defense. So that was like, yeah, I remember like the whole comment section of my video where I debated him was, holy shit, I'm unsubbing from Reeducation. So yeah. Wait, Xander Hall, you don't know who Lonerbox is? Wait, that's Lonerbox. Oh, Lonerbox, easy fucking great. Easy great for Lonerbox. Good content. Riley Grace for Shong. Listen, all right? I am going to put her in great. I know there's stuff happening between her and Demon Mama and vice versa. I'm putting them on the same tier. And I'm leaving it at that. Riley Grace for Shong's a good friend of mine. I like her. She makes good content. Same goes for Demon Mama. I don't like that they're having a bit of a spat at the moment. Not a big fan of that. I have no idea who this is. They're going into who. Kyle Kalinske is somewhere between watchable and solid. I'm really not entertained by Kyle Kalinske. He's had some cringe posts. Oh, Sarah Z. I don't know anything about Sarah Z or Sarah Z, as I've heard her called. Kyle, I'll be generous as not to piss off too many people in my audience. I'll give him a solid. I think he's solid most of the time, but he's had some irritating moments, trust me. Sean, here's the thing. Fantastic content. I would put it up there with excellent content. Fucking unbearable on Twitter. Which one are we rating here? Are we rating YouTube Sean or Twitter Sean? Which one are we rating here? YouTube Sean? All right. If we're doing YouTube Sean, he goes into excellent. But if we're doing Twitter Sean, he goes into unbearable. Can we actually duplicate him? Can we get two Seans? Can we put can I put a Sean in excellent and unbearable? Is that possible? How do I do that? How do I duplicate him? How do I do it? Does anyone know how to do it? You guys are all saying do it, but none of you are telling me how. I don't even know if it's possible. You can edit the tier list. That's specific. Oh, I'm not going through all of that, Axel Cotto. Okay, never mind. We'll just give Sean excellent, and you can imagine a little Sean image on unbearable as well. Shuan Head. Shuan Head's a good friend of mine. Extremely kind. Very nice. But I have to say, she posts some serious cringe on Twitter from time to time, especially when it comes to her simping over fascists, or thirst posting over fascists, and the conspiracy stuff, and the populism. It is a little bit annoying, but I'd say Shuan Head's positive qualities far exceed the ones that kind of annoy me. So, yeah. Booksmarts. Is this Booksmarts? Or is this Socialism Done Left? I can never remember. Booksmarts or Socialism Done Left? Which one is this? Socialism Done Left? I think Socialism Done Left is good. I think it's good. I know he's posted some cringe. Not so much politically, but in regards to, just drama that's happened. And that'll put me... That lowers him from being great to good. Who is this? Is this Socialist MMA? This is Socialist MMA, right? Oh yeah, this guy's unbearable. This guy's fucking insane. If you want to kill yourself, go ahead and watch Vosh versus Socialist MMA. You'll have to find it uploaded to a different channel, though, because the guy ended up begging Vosh not to upload it, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was him. Some More News is easily excellent, fantastic. I literally watch every Some More News episode that comes out. Can't put it on the level of these three so far, but definitely up there. I don't really watch this guy's content. His name's TJ? T1J. Yeah, don't really watch his content. Heard he's pretty cool, though. I'll give him solid. Don't watch him, though. Amazing Atheist. Listen, in regards to content and general takes, The Amazing Atheist fluctuates from, great to watchable. I've never really had, a full-on irritating or unbearable thing. However, I have to say, TJ Kirk... without having any prior knowledge of who I was, I'm not actually grading him here. I'm just putting it down while I reposition my legs. Whenever I made my post about my living situation with my parents back in June or July, I can't remember exactly when, he was one of the first larger creators to reach out and offer sympathy, and that was very touching. So I'm gonna give him great, because that was very nice of him, and I really appreciate it. It was very nice of him. Gravel Institute. They follow me on Twitter, but also they platform Brianna Joy Gray. Listen, you could get great or excellent if you hadn't done that, but you platform Brianna Joy Gray, so I'm going to have to give you good. That's going to... Gravel Institute, I got to drop you down one because you platform Brianna Joy Gray. Sorry. That's under any circumstances, platforming this person is an instant fucking grade drop. No matter who, that is unless you're platforming them in a positive way, or you're debating them or something. If Vosh debated Brianna Joy Gray, that wouldn't make me drop his rating. The Surfs. I think the Surfs are great. Don't really watch their stuff too often, but when I do, I'm very pleased. The Surfs are very nice to me, which you'd think because they're Canadian. But yeah, I like the Surfs. They're great. Thought Slime. Easy unbearable. Thought Slime was the originator of the Xander Hall sex cult scheme. Or fucking... you could call it a scheme, but rumor. So basically, for those guys that don't know, I had a group chat of friends of mine where we basically just sat in VC all day and chatted, but there was also an NSFW section in this like group chat. I didn't even make it. I only joined it. And one of the friends in our group had a mental breakdown one day over a Star Wars disagreement. Yes, a Star Wars disagreement. Then decided to take to Twitter and go unhinged and start like claiming that I was in a relationship with her and that I promised her a place to live and so on. And then Thought Slime, seeing this and already really disliking me and having already blocked me for some fucking reason, decided to go to Twitter and say that I had a sex cult. And then eventually, even the girl who had made the accusations against me, which, as I said before, have since been debunked with like an entire fucking dictionary's worth of screenshots, then decide to say, okay, I was wrong about it being a sex cult. But those of you calling me out for jumping to conclusions clearly don't understand what really matters here. And then like still to this day defends his actions in that. Thought Slime is a slimy piece of shit, and I hate him. But to be fair, he did make a pretty good video on Minecraft. He did make a pretty good video on Minecraft and economics. It almost tempts me to just put him in irritating because that video was so good. But because of how much stress that drama caused me, especially when I was dealing with what I was dealing with at the time, he's going into fucking unbearable. 3 Arrows is great. I don't really watch much of his stuff, but I know it's good. I've watched a few of his videos. 3 Arrows is great. This is cringe politics tier list, I believe. So that's going to go ahead and go into who, because I don't care. Unlearning Economics is an easy phenomenal fucking videos. Unlearning Economics is an easy fucking phenomenal. Here's one I imagine. Actually, you know what? We're moving Vosh right before me. You guys can wait for Vosh to the very end. That's what's going to keep people around. I have no idea who this is, and I have no idea who this is. These two are WH Omega Lols, okay? No clue who they are. All right. Thought Slime goes by they, them now, by the way? Okay, sorry. Yeah, they, them. All right. Thought Slime. Or not Thought Slime. Ha! Vosh. All right? Vosh Slime. Vosh. I feel like a lot of people don't know how cool of a dude Vosh is behind the scenes. I've said this before on stream. Like, even if we just take away Vosh's debate skills, how funny he is, his content, and just generally being an entertaining and engaging streamer, if we just go to who he is, like, outside of the streaming world, Vosh literally offered me $3,000. Not to borrow, not as like a loan, just to have. To help me move away from my parents and make it to California to live with my girlfriend. Vosh just offered me $3,000. Now, I turned it down, but nonetheless, he still offered that. And he's been pretty consistently a pretty fantastic friend. And I enjoy his content. And he's a good friend of mine. Easy phenomenal, as many of you guys have probably learned. This fucking dude, though, this fucking dude is unbearable. I fucking hit... Nah, just kidding. Okay, listen, all right? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try to go fully objective and judge my own content. All right? Completely objectively. If I sit down and watch my own content, I think it's watchable. That's my honest, genuine opinion of my own content. I would say my content is watchable. Sometimes it gets... I'll give myself solid, actually, because I think recently my content's gotten a bit better. I'm going to go ahead and give myself solid. That's my genuine opinion of my own content. And I'm trying to improve it. My goal is to make it so that one day I could be great, excellent, or phenomenal. But right now, I really just think I'm solid. Yeah, better takes than Kalinsky. That's true. I'll give myself good. All right? I'll give myself good because I'm definitely better than Kalinsky. I'll give myself good. I think I'm good. And that's about it. I want to get up to great. I want to get up to excellent. And I want to get up to phenomenal. But I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet. So yeah, I'd give myself good. Here's Lonnie's list. Let's go ahead and check out hers. So Lonnie put Contra, Sam Cedar, Bo the Fifth Column, Innuendo Studios, and Phenomenal. Merrick, Denims, Mo, Demon Mama, Vosh, Riley, and me, and Excellent. Imagine getting rated, like, not even the top rating for by your own girlfriend. Fuck. No. Abigail and Shu and everyone else here and great. I agree with this so far. Watchable. Yeah, I agree with that. Peter Coffin and irritating. Wait, you're going to put Corvidae in irritating? How are you going to put fucking Destiny and Unbearable and Corvidae and Peter Coffin in irritating? Corvidae literally tried to spend a narrative that you were involved in, like, that I, like, groomed you and you were a fan of me, that I groomed into being in a sex cult. I'd agree with this. Also, Mel, for some reason, being an irritating. I don't know. Mel doesn't piss me off all that much, if I'm being honest, but I know she's, like, a really bad person. Yikes. And then who on these people? Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, I mostly agree with this. I would put Destiny in irritating, but, you know how it is. Destiny is definitely unbearable. The problem is Destiny, like, fluctuates, you know? There's times where Destiny is excellent, and there's times where he's unbearable, you know? So it's like... You know how it is. You all know how it is. All right. My lovely people. That was pretty fun. That was a good... I hope... Let me know in the chat how you feel about my tier rating. And I greatly look forward to see the comments on this video as to whether or not you agree with me or don't. It's gonna be a good time.